Greetings everybody and welcome back to the next episode of Project Ozone. Look where you find me. Something's going on here. I found me on top of a pyramid. I believe I found the boss home. And I think it's in this maze down here around me. Loads of blizz spawning in, being very pesky. I think that I just look down here somewhere, wherever it is. These grey things down here, I think these are spawners. So we must have, by looking at this, we must have to find these 4 capstones, which I would presume is 4 mini bosses in there. So let's get a move on. Get a move on. I've had a wander around here, not into the maze itself, but these set you on fire, which is not very nice. As soon as you walk anywhere near these, they start firing up. Is it going to do it? I don't want to walk over it. It's going to fire up, I know it is. But it's basically a gas vent. So let's have a looky-loo around here. We all love a maze. Jesus. That was a giant ant beetle thing that made me have a little bit of wee. So there's things in here. I can hear things. Very unnerving when you can hear them padding around. So let's take some of these. I don't know if they're going to help, but I'll certainly take them. Anything that I don't want, I can send back home. I think I might need these. I don't know, something's telling me I might need those. So I shall... What was that noise? What was that noise? Something shuffling round here. There are bad things. Yeah. So, well, that was useful. So I'll try down this way. They always say stick to the left. I shall try stick to the left without emitting small pieces of wee. Ooh, what's that? A block of bones. Do you right click it, left click it, empty hand it? Oh, it just gives you things. That's useful if you like that sort of thing. So this is obviously mazy territory. So yeah, get out of town. Oh, hey, get out of town. Where are these things coming from? What the hell's that in the roof? This is a horrible place. Get out of town. I certainly didn't expect this. There are things in the walls and in the roofs. Oh, this is going to do nothing for my stress levels. Let's send some of this nonsense back. And be prepared. Always prepared. Acting like a girl, but always prepared. Present company accepted, of course. And let's keep going this way. Wait, this must be a boss or two. What's he doing? Uber Golem Idle Guardian. Ooh. What's still hurting me? Oh, I'm being poisoned. But what's that giving me? Aha! That's one of the... Oh, what was that? What was that? God, this place gives you the shivers. There's stuff and things everywhere. Ah, little eye crabs. Lovely. How very pleasant. Eye crabs dropping from the roof. Get out of town. Get out of it. Yeah, let's send some of this back. It's the only problem, you get all these loot bags and all this nonsense. No, I don't want them. Obsol, that's always groovy. And... so I need to find 4 of those. Oh. Hey! This episode is going to be called Whoa, Hey! I think. Get out of town. Why, you little... yeah, this episode is definitely called Ooh, hey! Because that's all I will be doing throughout this episode. As things terrify me and leap out around corners. As they do. Right, this is a very... Have I been there? No, I haven't got that before. Jade pickaxe, let's take it. Free stuff's always groovy. Send that back, that back, that back, that back, that back. And that. And that, and that. And that, and them. So, looking at the map, it does... Oh, mommy. Help me, Tom Cruise. Can I get that without it spawning? Yeah. Oh, no, of course not. Get out of town. So, which way? Which way? Those of you that love Labyrinth, which way? She chose down. She chose down. I'm just going mental here. Going mental in a maze. Yeah. So while we're wandering around this maze, let's have a talkaroo. If I'm not crying like a girl. So, have you enjoyed Project Ozone? Has it been a break from Infinity? How's your bum for boils? How's your knee for ligaments? And that's a dead end. Oh, dearie me. Has there been anything that you want to see in Ozone or in Infinity? Or I suppose you'd like to see me finish a season? That would be good. Hey. I get sidetracked. I can't help myself. I'm not sure if I'm going around in circles here. No, I'm not, because that's new. And they're nice and new. Get rid of that. And... oh, we're back at the pyramid again. So, yeah, Mr. Antlion. No! Oh, lordy-loo. Lordy-lordy. There's things and... nasty things everywhere. Get rid of all these. Any more on this side? Something's firing at me. There's an antlion there. Oh. Can't talk when I'm doing this. Sheesh. Right, so I'll have a wander around. I will clue you back in when we're actually closer to something and just not be yelping like a scared chimp throughout. So yeah, catch you shortly. Quick tip, whatever you do, don't shoot the walls. Don't destroy the walls. It makes a lot of lava, unfortunately, which is not so good. So let's just try and... no, not going to happen, is it? I need to aim it up there. If I can reach that block. There we go. So yeah, pro tip. Just don't dig out any of the blocks on the walls. Instant death. Well, it was nearly. I didn't die. I was brave. For a brief moment. And then I screamed like a girl. So this is nasty. I'm not sure if these spawn lava. So when you break these, because I only broke these. Actually, let's just give this a test. I'll do the work so that you don't have to. Yeah, it seems that once you destroy them, they turn into lava, which is a shame, which they're quite nice. These little blocks. I wonder if the bottom ones do the same. Let's try this one. Yep, all creates lava. This is just a place from hell. That's all it is. Just a hot place of hell. So there you go. Don't do what I do. Don't live your life by my standards. Just don't do anything I say. ignore everything is the best way. Let's try this. So once I've dug myself out of this this hole, I will I'll bring you right back if anything other than my death happens. Well, we have them. We've got the 4 scarabs. So let's mosey on back to the top of the temple. Like that. Yeah. Go away. Far too many of these. So let's get rid of some of this junkaroonie, which I've acquired. Don't need that. So let's pop these in, shall we? Gold for gold. Iron for iron. Jade for jade. And mud for mud. Boom! And the crowd goes wild. You can't place off. You can. Didn't think you could. You can shift click them on. That's why. So what have we got in here? Let's just hover down the hole a while. We have what looks like that jade. Looks the same as these. Oh, a little bit of lag. Let's pop them in there. Like so. That's a teleporter. Oh, there's already 8 jade there. So let's see where. Quite like these. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. But try again. Let's jump through. And jump through. Oh, right. It looks like we have 4 little puzzles. Well, they're not really puzzles, are they? I mean, you can see what needs to go in them. I'm assuming once that comes down, and we can go to the centre. So that is exoskeleton plate. Bish bash bosh 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 bish bosh. Like a dart, and then this takes us to. That must be magma cream. He says with a question mark. Look at that, like a boss. Pop that in there. Next one, please. What's these? That must be these. Magma crawler eyes. Let's just throw them in. And last one. That must be string. Let's throw that in. Like that. Oop. What the deuce? Nothing's happened. Well, let's go for it. Let's make sure. Ooh, what's it given me? Potion of night vision. One assumes that I must be taking that. So let's drink these 2 before I fight this last boss. Like so. And then let's go for it. Go on, go down the hole. Alright, so you can't shoot him. Can we... Oh, we can hack and slash at him. Pretty easy boss, really. He's made me a little bit nauseous by those things. But, oh, he's, oh, right, that's why. Get away. So we have an antlion egg. We have got some goodies and the soul crystal, which is what I wanted. Let's get rid of that. And I think that's it here. Temple teleport pad. That just takes us back to the top. So what we shall do is we shall go home. Go home, you fool. And while we're here, let's has the power gone off? That looks like it doesn't have power. Oh, but it does. Must be a graphic glitch. It just really did look like, yeah, Like there's no light in here. What? Oh, mind you, I've got night vision on. That'll be why. What can you use an antlion egg for? Nothing. Quick hammer. Let's get rid of all that, that, and that. And them. And them. And that. And them. And that. And that. And them. And that. And them. So, we have that. So, if we look for animation staff, which I keep calling animation staff, although it's not. The angel steel of the 7th degree we still need. Now I know we have angel. We did have angel steel somewhere. Not sure where I put it, which is typical. I look in here. Angel steel there. So let's get a block of that. Let's get a few, because I think it's going to need a few to get rid of all these, and then we shall bob up in the air, and let's just drop all of them. Oh no, better take that off first. Let's take magnet off. And then if we do a shift Q while hovering over it, and in there, it drops them all. And look at them go. Look at them go. They're all multiplying and doing the thing. And we should end up with a few of varying degrees. So let's get these all together. What have we got? We've got the 3rd degree. That's the first one. That's the 7th. That's the 6th. And 5th. And that's the 2nd. So we've got one of the 7th degree, which is all we need. Angel of the 7th degree. Bosh. Got it. Back of the net. Right, this is going to do some quirky things for us. So I need safari net. One of those, like that, like a boss. Then now we've got this. I need this awakened draconian block. And that's safari net. Yeah, I've got everything. Right. Oh, no, let's not. Oh, not while it's raining. Let's go to sleepies. Or quick snoozles. But I believe that this method that I'm going to do now, in fact I'll do it here. So what you do is you just make a bit of space, pop it there. You have the awakened block and you click on it, and there, it's an animated horrible block. It's actually a little creature. So you can, it does move around. So I'm just going to grab that in my safari net, like that. Animated block, and I believe that it gives a 1-for-1 block. So let me just pop up here, reach down into my mob spawner, if I can just stand still. There we go. Take the enderman out of there. We need spawn exact copy, yes. Otherwise it just spawns stone blocks if you don't put yes. And then what we need to do is we need to give it some juice. In fact, I'll just extend this pipe, so make life easier. Put that in there and that in there. Now, of course, I'm going to need the monkey wrench, the crescent wrench as they call it, and crescent wrench that, so it joins up. And then I just put that back before I forget. And then if we just make these extract like that, and extract like that. Make sure the other one's set to input. There we go. So let's pop down here. There we go. Look at that. We're getting them. Any more? Just one. Why is he not dying? Oh, 2. And there you go. Now we should have, if I just go back and look in the applied energistics, we should have, look at that, we've now gone from 1 to 3. So we're going to get pretty much unlimited draconium blocks here, which is good because, oh, if I could type, draconium, because then we can look at the proper draconian armors and things like that. Although, why are they not showing on here? Why are you no show? Draconium. I'm sure it was a draconium armor. Yeah, this is the stuff. Oh, draconic. There we go. So now we can work on the draconic armors, which are the top tier armors, and then we can also start looking at the top tier swords and the big picks and everything else. But yeah, this is good. This is good. With that in mind, I will pop that Safari back in there. Let's stick another one in because they're always useful. In fact, gas tiers. Oh, they are. They do have an EMC value, which is good. So we can pop it in there. That means we can have infinite gas tiers. So what do I need to do? What do I want? Well, let's oh, bamboo torch. Let's just throw this there for no valid reason whatsoever. Does that still? Yeah, it covers everything. So we need to have a look at the quest book, see how we're going on. It's been a while. We've still got a couple reward bags in here. Let's just pop these over here like this. So whatever we get. Don't need the glowing gems. Actually, I'm going to leave them in my inventory because I want to know what they do. So let's have a look. We haven't even looked at it. That 12 unclaimed quest. Let's start at the beginning. What have we got in here? Oh, we've got the extra life from the spirit deaths. So we'll go for middle this time. That's groovy. And what else do we have? We have nothing here. I've still got to get the quantum entangled singularity in there. The wither I haven't been doing. This was still ongoing. This still... Oh, this is taking forever. Because unfortunately only, I think this level... I think it's up to this level or this level are EMCable, so we can actually get them from the Project E table. I just type in solar. Oh no, none of them are. That's odd. I thought one of them was. Let's have a look. Oh yes, the bottom. Yeah, the bottom three. We've got EMC values. So if we craft one of those, and then we'll pop that into the. Oh, it's just done it. We'll pop that into Project E for now. So we can... Oh, it has done that. So what is it called? It's, yeah, it's a solar. Solar. Oh, right, it's because that was in the middle. Yeah, it's only that one has EMC, unfortunately. So it's going to take a while to... Ding! Round one. It's going to take a while to work that one out. But I'll do it as I go. These two haven't quite done yet. Etheric sword. Etheric sword. Oh, should be able to do that. Because I already got those. What? What's that? That's not what that is. That's not what that is. Yeah. Okay. Didn't think that was it, but this is... Oh, it's like some kind of... yeah, it's like some kind of ninja sword. Let's have a look at what I look like. Yeah, it's a ninja sword. Block, 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 block. Yeah, ninja swords. I don't think that's what it's asked for though, so I think there's a bit of a problem there. But I'll look into that at a later date. For now, let's have a look at what else we have. I've also done the combustion jetpack, just as a throwaway thing really, we don't need it. And I'm still working on the kinetic one. So we've done the hydro jetpack, get the middle one. It's a shame we're getting no real rewards for this, so there's no real loss. It's not like I've just made these because I need to use them. I'm just making these just to get through the quest book. Because the equipment that I've got at the moment is more than adequate for what I need. And when we get the draconic armour, pretty much be unstoppable. So we moved on to the third tier. That is an enormously noisy bike outside. You hear that? Ridiculous. Powerhouse. So we've done the Quibit cluster. So we'll go for middle. And with the magnetic piping. Oh, I've just done that again. I always do that. Let's do that one. Let's get the coke oven. And claim that. Blast furnace. Oh, this is fun. What was that? Shelving unit. Don't even know what that looks like. Made it. Thrown it in the AE system. Magnetic wiring. I mean, this is all for the... Oh, what's it called now? Is it immersive engineering? Which, you know, it's got a good steampunk look to it. I've seen Etho use it on some of his Let's Plays. Cyanite reprocessor. I did that to get plutonium from the big reactor. The big reactor puts out cyanite. You put cyanite in here, you end up with plutonium, which is the stronger version, and I've just done that again. There we go. Claim the reward. So... the turbine, again, this is the next step up of big reactors, big controllers, I was just about to say. Claim that. And what else have we got here? Nothing here. Not a thing here. So what next? Let's have a quick look. I believe that's everything. We're gonna... yeah, we've automatically done that one. Because we got through to the Erebus horrible dimension. We've done that, and we did that, but that'll unleash itself once we get through to this, and then we're gonna go look at the Deep Dark and the Last Millennium as well, and then we're looking at going to the moon, but that's quite a way yet. Botanical Garden, I still need to get into Botania. It's not something I've really been interested in, but I'll muddle through it. I'll figure out a way. So let's have a look at the quest bags. Let's get them all. Bing, bing. So what have we got here? Greater, epic, legendary. What are you? You're probably terrible, aren't you? So epic, greater, and good. So I've got quite a few here, and I probably won't have any room in here whatsoever, so let's throw some stuff in here. Get rid of that. Kikoku, let's get rid of Kikoku. And that, and tungsten ingot for some reason. And I don't think we need all them torches, so let's get some room on the board. Crap reward, joy. Another crap reward. Another crap reward. Oh, that was just utterly rubbish. The whole thing was just utterly rubbish from start to finish. That won't go in there. That will. That won't. None of those will, which is great. That won't either. Marvellous. Let's put all these in here then. Since we don't need them. Put that there and that there. So we get a clear indication of what's what. Right, next are reward bags. We're on the good side. Sulphur, garbage. Rothium, Aerial Faith, garbage. Oh, Epic Bacon, garbage. Next lot. Daybloom. Nightshade, they're good for Botania. Filler and a Redstone Engine. Alright. Not used them for a while. Used to use them quite a lot. Blue Castle Rune Brick. Okay. lasers, refineries, and then the legendary bags. Ender chest, ender tank, ender pouch. That's actually a good one for once. And then the last one, cubic cluster level 5, vibrant capacitor, ultimate energy, and resonant energy. That's not actually been too bad. I fully expected it to be a lot worse than that. Ender tank in there, we can learn that. Ooh, we get 3.6 million from that one. I think we've got a quest for that, cubic cluster level 5. But let's put this other stuff and things in here. Epic bacon, that can go in. None of this can. That can. Still a can. And I think that's it. The ender chest can go in. The resonant ender, yeah, that can go in as well. Why are you not going in? Oh, must have been a strange glitch. What else do we have? The vibrant capacitor. We'll definitely have. What EMC do we get after that? We'll definitely have that one, because we can enlarge our capacitor bank downstairs. And let's throw all these other bits of garbage in here. Let's leave the qubit for a minute. I think I need to have a look for that. Ooh, look in there. There we go. So I believe, let's just have a quick look here before we finish the episode. I think there's, where is it now, the qubit one? Is it in immersive technology? I do remember some qubit stuff. Powerhouse. Oh no, we've already done it. RF entanglement, what's that? Oh, just entangler. It's one of those. What's an RF entangler? RF entangler provides power to the red flux field. Well, this looks exciting. We nearly have everything. Let's get a couple bits of mangalloy. And then, boom! Shootsy scores, RF entangler. Let's throw that in here. There we go. So, that should give us another one. Pick the middle one, claim that. One more for the road. Boom! And we get some heavy oxygen tanks. Joy. That'd be good for the moon. But unfortunately no EMC value, so they have to go in here. I think we can throw the qubit in there as well. Throw that in. Throw that in. We don't need that. So I think we've come to the end of the episode. Hope you enjoyed. Been rather good fun in Erebus. A little bit repetitive. You know, the maze was very repetitive. But the idea of the underground cavern, I might actually send the mining machine there, because I'm interested to see what's on the roof over there. Because sometimes you can dig all the way out, and it does have a roof on them. It's quite high, it's like 150 in the Y to get to the top, but it does have a roof, so I've been intrigued to see what's on top of that, but that's for another episode. So don't forget to like and subscribe, it will help me out tremendously. I will see you on the flip side, and as always, much love. Much love.